This is EB3, speaking the truth in love, and I just come on for a few minutes to give you guys a word of encouragement. This early morning. If you like this content and want more like it, like, subscribe, and drop a comment and share. I just want to encourage you guys, and I guess I've been on like an encouragement thing here lately, but I just want to encourage you guys to don't give up on anything that God has promised you, because God is truly able to do just what he said he's going to do for you, for your family, in your career, and in your everyday life. No matter how small the struggle or the situation is, no matter how big it is, there is truly nothing too hard for God. And once he said he's going to do something, it may take a minute, but God's timing is different from ours, because his is infinite and never ends. And ours, as long as we're in these human bodies, it seems like things take forever that don't take but a moment in God's time. So be encouraged. One of my favorite go-to songs is by Dietrich Haddon. It says, God is able to do just what he said he would do. Don't give up on God, because he won't give up on you. So I encourage you, don't give up on anything that God has promised you. If he promised you today, or whether he promised you 20 years ago. If he said it was going to happen, it's going to happen. If he told you he was going to save your children and you would see it, it's going to happen. If he told you he was going to give you children and it hasn't happened, it's going to happen. If he told you that you were going to be known by millions of people and it hasn't happened, it's going to happen. If you were sick and he told you he was going to heal your body, it's going to happen. Whatever God says, God is not a man that he should lie. If he told you you're blessed, you're blessed. If he told you that you have more than you could ever think or hope for, then that's what it is. God is able to bring anything to pass in his own time, when he feel like you're ready, and when it's beneficial to maybe the other person that you don't even know yet. We don't know why some people get things early and some people get things later on in life. We don't know why some people live and some people die. We don't know. We don't have the mind of God. But what we do have is, if we have his word, it's a guarantee. It's a guarantee. It may seem like it's delayed. It may seem like it's never going to come. But I'm telling you, it would come. It would come in due season. It would come in the perfect timing. It would come on time. On time is God time. Sometimes God allows us to go through something, go through a period of time where it's quiet, where you seem like you can't even know how to pray for yourself. Sometimes it seems like everything is just going in the wrong direction. Like there's no way what you know in your heart that God promised you, there's no way you can see that it's going to come. But that's what faith is. If you can see it, then you don't have to have faith. And I think sometimes that's what we forget. Everything has to come with a test. Every blessing comes with a test. And I remember the first time I heard this statement, I was just like, oh my goodness, really? But every level comes with a new devil. And so what I mean by that is, every time that you're moving to a different level in God, a different level financially, a different level in your career, a different level just in any part of your life, but especially spiritually. So there's going to be more struggle. There's going to be more things that you have to have strength and you have to trust God with. So a lot of times, and this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, and this is my experience, so I don't think I'm wrong. But a lot of times, everything that we go through, it's not even for us. Number one is to bring out the gifts and the callings of God that's in your life. A lot of times it's to do that, and that's number one. Number two is for somebody else. You're going to be a blessing for somebody else. It may be just one person, but it also may be millions of people. Your experience, your life experience, the good, the bad, is going to help somebody else because God brought you through it. So whatever you have been promised by God, have faith in Him and trust Him, knowing that He is well able to bring it to pass. Just as the song says, God is able to do just what He said He would do. Don't give up on God, because He sure won't give up on you. Be blessed and be a blessing. This has been EB3, speaking the truth in love. Be blessed, be a blessing, and I am out.